Just getting the live stream going. Say hi to YouTube. We are live.
Hello, YouTube.
We're using our phone and a little tripod. And we'll be making a DIY cat tree for BMO. We've already got some footage and there's going to be a video on this. But we figured, why not? Why not just go live, get a little behind the scenes, interact with people who might want to be in chat, hang out.
If you're new here, this is BMO, my precious daughter. And if you're new to Just a World and you don't know Adventure Time, we got her name from Adventure Time because we love little BMO. Little BMO.
Pulling up the chat here because don't have a way to look at people's questions. So I wonder if I can just go.
Questions or advice, because this is our first time making a cat tree. So a lot of it is going to be spitball. Like we're just kind of
going with the flow.
Going with the flow, 100%, which is the majority of the things that we do. And most of the time it turns out okay. I would say.
I would say so too.
You just chilling. You're so precious, little baby. I think BMO likes this tarp.
Likes the tarp? Like it's comfy for her?
Yeah. I
Let's see
think
that.
So, just to fill you guys in, what we've done so far is, what have we done? Okay, we have
What
cut.
have we done?
We have cut like these. What are these branches? This tree. We cut down pieces that were kind of just crazy looking. Because a lot of this was split already, and we had to chop off that piece. And we did that earlier, which you will see in a future video, with a 6-inch handsaw. This is not it. We just bought this one today because it's impossible. Well, we made what's impossible be possible, but we did it kind of crustily. So we're hoping this will rectify those crusty little cuts. We ended up breaking it too, so.
Yeah, we could have done this build a little better, but we were just kind of learning by experience, I guess you could say. And it's been a lot of fun. We learned a lot. You'll see in the video, before we got this new saw, which is right next to Angela over there, probably the saw you want to be using. We had a 6-inch saw that was super flimsy.
Do we still have it?
Not the blade, but it's in that toolkit actually right there.
Show you guys.
I'm just trying to pull up the chat itself. I actually don't know how to do that. So if anybody knows, I'm all ears. We go to our content, we go to live. Can I just do the details? Maybe it's
Okay, for reference, so there's a big hair.
details.
This is the 6-inch, and this is the 21-inch that we just got. So, if you can imagine, we were freaking just hacking away with this little thing. This is almost the same width as this tree. We're going at it until it broke.
For real.
But you know what? It got the job done.
And it's good because we can save that and just get a replacement 6-inch saw.
I think it's only missing the gig staff.
Yeah.
This thing that goes in here.
It's nice that it came with one, but it wasn't what we needed, so. But you live, you learn.
Yeah, at the time it was useful. At the time being like a few days, weeks ago.
Right.
But yeah, now we must continue the project because it won't get itself done. And we just got pieces of tree all over the house. And tarp. And BMO baby don't have no tree to climb on. So
Don't.
we gotta get that done and dusted for you.
That's right.
I'm curious if she knows.
Yeah, I don't
Does
know.
she know this is for her? She's been playful around.
I feel like she has an idea that it is, but She doesn't know exactly what it's gonna be though.
To the extent, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I actually don't know. I mean, I've said this before. I don't know how to just pull up. Pop out chat. Oh, there we go. So we've got the chat, just the chat open. Now, I have to get Twitch up.
Okay.
So we're going live on YouTube and Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you. We love you. If you're watching on Twitch, you're not up yet, but we love you as well. Always feel free to engage with us. We're having a great time. I think I'll put Twitch like here, right?
Yeah, that should work.
All right.
I'm gonna give my sister a call.
Cool. I'll set it up right here so I'm on screen for y'all. Well, I hope you guys are having a great Sunday, fun day. Angela and I have had a very eventful day. She went and helped her sister play at church, so she did that. Angela plays the guitar and she's a vocalist, so she goes over there every once in a while and helps out. So she did that. I got my hair cut. Also went to our local Tractor Supply or Farm and Fleet and got some potting mix. This was the only potting mix they had, but it'll get the job done. We are going to be putting some vegetables in some grow bags on our patio over the winter, so fun videos to come with that. And then we're going to be repotting a few trees that are in smaller containers. They need a bigger container to grow. They also need some mulch and stuff, so that way the soil doesn't erode. But the most important thing is just getting them in a different pot.
Yeah, a different container.
Yeah.
We're learning though, so this is very much like the trial and error phase.
100%.
Kind of just learning. Just gotta get it started, you know. Sometimes
Lifelong
you just
learning.
get stuck in the how do you do it, and
Right.
you never do it. So
Yeah, you just gotta take action, you know? You do enough prep, and then from there, you just learn by experience.
yeah,
That's our motto here on the Nest Homestead, is just together we'll figure it out, we'll do enough research, and then we're just gonna get started. And if we mess up, we'll iterate, and we'll learn, and we'll get better as we go. So hopefully you're here because you believe in the same thing, or you're trying to, and you just like to watch us learn new things, and you want to be here and learn new things as well. Let me get to the stream manager on Twitch. There we go.
I don't know if we're gonna need any of these tools. They will be out.
Cool beans. Now I go to IRL stream. And then, yeah. Oops, I
Gotta get the
accidentally
charger for that.
opened Steam and not OBS. Gotta love it. OBS.
It looks like it's still live.
Should be. I can just double check. Uh-huh. And we'll refresh. Yeah, we're still live. We're good to go. Cool beans. Cool. Alright, yeah, so now that that's disconnected, I will be figuring out Twitch now.
There's little Bimo,
Video capture device.
the star of our eyes. What is it called? The diamond of our eyes. The sparkle. The twinkle. The manzana. No, I'm allergic to apples.
You are allergic to apples,
The
but
the starlight of our eye. the reason we're doing all of this.
Yeah. She is our muse.
She truly is.
So, I'll put this over here to put this down. The Twitch stream is going to be a little bit more grainy because we're using my laptop, but we gotta start somewhere, right?
It's okay. We're only here for facts and giggles.
100%. Okay. This. Cool. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. So that's that. Let me add another thing for the mic. You alright?
Get some more light in here so you can see what we're actually doing. Havish?
That looks good.
Okay.
Scene, media.
We've got our station for charging the little vacuum right there. Just like that. We got a transfer BMO.
Check, check.
You got
Check,
one?
check. Okay, yeah, looks like I got audio. Looks like you can see video now. We'll see how this goes. But we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna start the stream. 3, 2, 1. Cool, we should be streaming on Twitch now. Yeah, streaming on Twitch, IRL. I think. Yeah, it's what it says. Cool beans. And then we got the Twitch chat open. Just want to make sure that it's all running good. It looks like it is. But yeah, welcome. Okay, let's build a cat tree.
So I'm thinking that this side, oh, this side. I'm thinking this side can be where we like shave down. What is it called?
Sand.
Yeah, where we sand stuff. Just because it's easier to kind of fold
Yeah.
and dust it
Outside.
outside or.
You could put some of the sawdust and stuff like on our trees as mulch.
Oh
So we can use some of the residual sawdust to cover the soil.
yeah.
So that'd be good.
Do we have the sanders?
I don't think we have the sanders.
Okay, we'll take those out in a little bit
Okay.
because I do feel like some of the bark is gonna be coming off.
Yeah, I think so too.
So this will be sanding station.
Okay.
We're gonna have to also take out the huge
Carpet.
carpet. Yeah,
We
some
can put the carpet like back here.
yeah.
We can do that. I could do that right now if
Like
you want.
on the table.
Yeah.
We might
Right.
need like a cardboard here
Cardboard
to
to cut it on.
because when we're cutting it, we don't want to cut through.
Yep, that makes sense. So this piece of wood actually is pretty good. I'm gonna move this out of the way and put it right up front. So that can go here. I'll move the carpet over here. What do you want to work on? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get that saw and I'm gonna try to even this part out, like cut it down a little bit.
Yeah.
And then this part that we ended with too, I'm probably going to like even that out a little bit as well.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, I can work on sanding. Just
sanding would be helpful.
like, should I just sand the whole thing?
Maybe.
Yeah, because I can do that.
Yeah, maybe.
Like.
Is that just so we
already
can,
started that one.
So we can hot glue like the carpet and the rope that we want to put on?
Yeah, for the carpet, for the rope, and just so it doesn't peel off,
Right.
like with time. Because right here, you can already see it kind of cracking.
I see.
So I feel like if we sand it down a little bit, it'll help it not be peeling as much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have no no like expertise on that.
She's an expert, by the way. She
I mean, with the wedding centerpieces, just like this stuff, it's pretty strong too.
yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know how long these branches will last since we aren't like staining or finishing them.
Yeah.
Which maybe we should have done a little bit more research on, because ideally we'd like these to last quite some time, but if they're gonna dry out and rot, not rot, but like just dry out and crack
Yeah.
and shrink, could be bad. We ultimately want this to be preserved well.
Well, we'll also have the base.
We will have the base, we got some pretty good wood screws, and things like that, but
And if maybe, at least with the centerpieces that we're gonna put on them, and with the screws, we can just take those out and then replace these.
yeah,
in the
yeah,
future, like if they get really bad.
right. Yeah.
I think best bet is to sand down. At least sand down estas cosas. Stuff.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. Is it like sap?
The blue stuff? I'm not sure what that stuff is on the bark. It looks like almost mossy.
Moss sap?
Could be sap, could be moss.
And we don't want Nemo chewing on that.
Well, we're gonna cover it too with the carpet, so all this wood won't be showing, I think, because it'll look something similar to our
Oh!
like that.
Okay. I think we're imagining different things.
Let's hear it.
So I was thinking carpeting this.
Yep. But
But
leaving
for-
these exposed.
Yeah, leaving these exposed, but carpeting the pedestals, like where she's gonna be laying on.
Okay. And then this will have the rope around it.
Yeah, this will have the rope. So that was what I was thinking.
Do you know if the other builds have any of this exposed wood that you've seen?
Yeah,
They do have exposed. Okay.
I'm pretty sure they do. I mean, I can check.
Yeah, I just don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. But I mean, I'm open to it if it's, you know, viable. 100%. Why not, right? That's the fun of this type of DIY build. Is the only limit is your own creativity. My only reservation is just making sure that it lasts long, you know,
Yeah.
and that BMO is safe. Those are the two things that we're really trying to focus on. Is our cat gonna be safe? How long is this gonna last? We want ideally it to be as safe as possible, so we feel comfortable with BMO on it. Let's see that. Is that all sanded?
But this looks, yeah, it looks sanded.
It does look sanded.
Or like this person.
Right, they got spare wood. So we found this wood on the side of the road, by the way.
You could just have it. You just have the
Cat tree. Yeah, it's just out. Doesn't look bad. Yeah, maybe just sanding it then. Let me see how the stream's doing. No drop frames, gotta love it. If you're in the chat, thank you for being here. Make sure we got a chat pulled up right here, so we'll be able to see it. Let me pull up the Twitch chat on here too, so that way we can just read it on the big screen.
I'm reading here on the comments. Someone said, make sure that the wood isn't toxic. And it says don't use conifers, don't use yew tree,
Okay.
and that it's super important to check the wood.
Oh crap. We didn't check the wood really at all, huh?
I mean, it kind of looks like the other.
The other stuff?
Yeah, and what did Randy say? The
This is this oak? I think this is oak. I could be wrong.
Alexa, is oak tree toxic to cats?
Should have done this research.
From wagwalking.com. The Jerusalem oak stores of excess nitrate can cause severe poisoning in cats, in
Oh,
which
geez.
symptoms may not manifest until several days following ingestion.
Well, it's if they eat it. If they eat it.
Um,
But I don't know if that's the same type of oak or what. How do I make the chat bigger on Twitch? View pop-out chat. Here we go. You gotta love it. Cool. So now we got both chats open. I'm gonna do this here and this here. And that should be good. Got our Twitch chat, got our YouTube chat.
I bet I can just take a picture
Uh-huh.
of the wood, and then it'll tell me what kind of tree it is.
Oh.
And we can just go base it. Like on the.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, she's just been sniffing it. She's not eating anything.
Okay, let's see. What does my camera roll say?
What is it?
Don't say
It
anything.
don't. Let me take this cover off.
Does your phone do it?
I don't think so.
What the? I thought it did.
I thought it did too, but then it's like stopped. Okay, so we gotta be careful with this around BMO, because this is a saw, and even around BMO we gotta be, I mean, we just want to be safe ourselves, so. Okay, so that's on there nice and tight.
You said
Good.
oak?
I think oak.
Oak tree inside.
So we'll put this where BMO can't get to it, which will be somewhere over here. We'll get it and use it when we're good and ready.
It does look like oak,
Does it look like oak?
I think.
Okay.
Inside ring. Well, how do you. Inside ring of oak? Inside.
So you would say, like, what does the ring of an oak tree look like? Or the, whatever this is called. I think it's the ring. Let us know in the chat if you know what it's called. But we don't. Yeah, that looks about right?
That.
Okay. Yeah, and there's many different types of oaks as well, so. But it looks like that. That looks different though.
Maple? I think it could be maple.
Good look at them. Okay.
Yeah, it's not doing it anymore. It used to.
Maybe it's like, have you updated your phone in a while?
No.
You might need to update. Maybe it's only functional if you're most recently updated. Could be wrong, but I don't know. Well.
What did they do to us?
Got the line chat. What do they do to us?
Okay, and then also could you put the carpet back there?
Yeah, I can go grab it. Let me get it real quick. Okay, don't want to trip. We're just using an old rug that we aren't going to be using anymore for our house. It did some good work for us, but we don't feel comfortable selling it either because it has a bunch of BMO dander and hair. So we could probably get it out and sell it, but if we have it, might as well use it, right? Might as well use it.
Oh, we need the sanders.
Yes. So while you do that, I'm gonna start sawing, so that way we can make where we're gonna put the platforms and what we're gonna use as the base right here, sticking into the frame here, as flush as possible. So let me go get that saw. BRBs. Yup. Okay. Get this. Just readjusting the settings on the saw. Sounds like I'm using it as like a smartphone. Trust me, there's only like 2 settings to using this saw. Just gotta put it in though.
I brought you some gloves.
For sawing?
Yeah.
Thank you. So that should be good. Then I'll use this, I'll cut it close. So it comes with like a, here if I go down here, it comes with like a little gripper, and when it's like this, when it's out, usually it's like in line with this handle where you're going to be sawing, but when you flip it out this way, it loosens, and you can actually adjust your blade setting, so you can either make it like tighter or looser. We like the setting that it's in right now, but I don't know if you can see actually, but there's like another hole here, and then there's like this little prong sticking out right here. You can put it in one of those two prongs if you want it, you know, more tight or looser depending on what kind of work you're doing. But we're gonna keep it there for now just to give it a little test. We're gonna put this back down. That effectively keeps the blade in place, nice and tight, so we'll be good. All right. So while you are sanding, I'll move this out of the way. So come up here.
I just got a spam that says, "Hey, happy Sunday. Are you going to church today?"
What's up?
Phone number is 240.
240 area code?
Yeah,
What's a 240 area code?
I'm not sure.
Anybody in chat from a 240 area code can let us know where they're buzzing in from. That's strange.
Thanks. Thanks, Scammer.
Thank you,
Not
Scammer.
today. Today? Or are you doing this one?
I'm gonna make this flush, but you're working on that one? You know what? I'll start with this one. But could you move it down a little bit?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your gloves are over there.
I think we'll be okay without the gloves for now. I'm gonna save them for like the epoxy.
You're right, we don't want sticky thingies.
Alright, let the sawing begin. Make sure BMO. This one shouldn't take too long. Famous last words though.
It will help if you have another one under it, I think.
Oh, I see.
Like doing
Some
multiple-
leverage.
Yeah, because last time when we put it under the 6-inch, it like helped having it leverage.
Like so.
Leverage it. Leverage.
Move.
Leverage.
Again, we're not gonna be talking because we're gonna be working, but if we see you guys chatting, we'll take a pause, and honestly we might need a pause, so please chat. Because we need to take breathers, we need to go get water, we need to make sure BMO's okay. But please chat with us, ask us what we're doing, what our thought processes are, what we're working on. This is all for BMO, our little bundle of joy. And yeah, you go play now, because we don't want you to get hurt over here. I guess I will wait to saw, but you can sand. I'm going to make sure, because BMO's just sniffing.
You want to move it that way?
Should, you want me to saw on this one?
Oh, never mind.
Because I thought we were using this for the...
You're right. I lied.
You're okay. I mean, if we get sawdust on this too, it's okay.
The thing is, the vacuum will also get it, and we could just, instead of dumping it in the trash,
Dump it on top.
put it on.
Let's do that instead. So yeah, I will work over here. Alright, BMO. You be safe. Yeah, this saw's way better than the 6-inch. It's going much faster. She's hanging out with you.
So curious.
Yeah, so that took about 3 minutes.
Is it level?
Pretty level.
Ah.
Yeah, it's not
Dang,
perfect, but
that's all
it's
we needed.
pretty level. With the 6-inch, it took us about 3 hours. I feel like this one's good enough. Maybe. We'll see. Or should I try to level it? This one seems good.
That one probably a little bit.
A little bit? Okay. The hard thing, I think I might just have to cut all the way through again. We'll see. Trying to shave off this, but it doesn't want to like latch on to make it more flesh.
Do what you think. Or we can sand it down, Bubba.
I think sanding it might be the best because it's not really like getting it.
Yeah.
I think they both could use a little sanding, but this one for sure.
You want to trade and do this one?
Yeah, you wanna?
And
Cut
I
something?
can start sanding that one.
Yeah, let's trade. I'm gonna leave this here. Shut, little baby. Indeed. She's so curious. Alright, let's see.
We've desensitized her a little bit too much to noise.
She
'Cause
is
now she's not really too. She's a
no.
little too brave. For
She's
this.
like one of the bravest cats you'll find.
Careful, Bimo.
Hold on. Oh, it's something.
Careful, Bimo, baby.
This. And this. That'll be good. Ha! We figured it out.
Ha!
Ha ha! Alright, Bimo. I need you to be careful. Which way do I want to go? Maybe flipping it?
Oh yeah, for all people who have watched the other videos of us making our centerpieces, y'all know I'm allergic to wood dust, but I think just to quell some of your minds, it's certain kind of wood. I think the wood that we last got, it was cherry tree. I don't know, it was some other different kind of wood. I know for sure it wasn't this one, so I should be good. But just in case I'm wearing gloves. So. Anyway.
Better safe than sorry.
Hack away, my love! Little baby, what are you doing?
She's getting like an up close and personal view. Front row seat.
Careful, Bimo.
Sorry, moving too.
Careful, Bimo.
mission. You gonna be good there? So
I
close.
feel like I'm getting nowhere with this.
Every little bit is progress.
Like look at this. There's like no dust, like zero dust coming out of this. And
It
so
looks smoother though. It does. Yeah, look at it. Compared to this side, I mean you can't see it on camera, but like when I'm looking at it with my naked eye,
No, I'm just doing this top part.
this top part,
Yeah, the lump. The bump.
that looks better than what I was doing.
Yeah?
Yeah. You are making progress.
Okay.
You are. It's way smoother. Maybe a little, just a touch more, but
No, definitely gonna keep going, but I just feel like it's not really shaving off anything.
you're doing great.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Compared to when I was sawing it, it was sticking up a lot more.
Yeah?
Yeah, that looks way better.
It's deceiving because like the bark comes out real quick.
I know.
And you see it, but this one's not really.
Prime wood chips that we're going to use as mulch. So as I was sawing, little pieces were chipping off. So we're going to use this as some mulch for some of our outside patio plants. So that way the soil isn't exposed over winter. Be good to go. Okay. That's good. Okay, I'm going to switch this now. Put this guy up. Swap it over. Move it like this. Like so. Oh, I didn't even see this.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I think that was there, but
I'm just seeing that right now.
yeah, I haven't seen that,
It's
huh?
new to me.
Maybe me too. Maybe we just didn't notice it. What we're seeing is like a chip off of this wood. I don't like the look of it.
I can.
We can sand it away and then maybe go up with the rope from there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that's the move, right?
Yeah.
Start the rope there.
Mhm.
When the plan gets altered, Because life isn't always going to be how you expect it.
Never.
Adjust, iterate, and adapt.
Just go with the flow, man.